God bless you, 210 family. Pastor Antoine here, praying that you are having a phenomenal week so far. Wanted to touch bases with you this Wednesday morning, praying that all has been going well and that the Lord has been speaking to you and you have been seeing His hand at work in your life so far this week. Wanted to remind you that today we have Worship Wednesday. Remember, it's the fourth Wednesday of every month. We come together for prayer and worship in song, and we're excited. Our first one last month was a success. People were talking about how they just felt the presence of the Lord, whether they were in person or at home, because we stream it on Facebook and YouTube. And so we want to remind you that that is today. It starts at 7 p.m. If you desire to be with us in person, remember that we open up the church at 6:45, and we invite you to come join us in this time of prayer, join us in this time of worship, and let's hear what God is going to speak to us. Also wanted to remind you that we are still in the series entitled Approved for the Promise. I hope you have your bracelet that we are giving away for free at the church to remind you on a daily basis that God has approved you for His promises. And this past weekend, if you have not caught this latest installation of the series, feel free to check it out on Facebook or YouTube. The subtitle for that was that He calls the plays. That's right, God calls the plays. He has the strategy, He has the understanding. He knows what to do, when to do it. It is our responsibility to make sure that we're seeking His voice, seeking His face, trying to understand what He's speaking to us so that we can follow His instruction. Remember, we talked about asking God and praying for Him to reveal to us the people in our life that He has sent. That when Joshua encountered the angel, he said, listen, are you for us or against us? Are you a friend or a foe? And the angel said, neither, but I'm the commander of the Lord's army. And so essentially, we need to have that people in our life that may not necessarily be for us or against us, but they are for the will of God being accomplished in our life. And so we want to pray and ask God to help us identify who those people are and be willing to submit to the authority that God has given them in our life. Also remember that sometimes when God gives us strategy, we have to be willing to keep our mouths shut, listen to Him, see what He's doing, and follow His plans with courage and boldness, understanding it may seem crazy, but if God told us to do it, then it's what we're supposed to do. Again, this evening, Worship Wednesday starts at 7 p.m. The church opens at 6:45. Pray that we are able to see you then, and we always want you to remember that you are God's masterpiece, created anew in Christ Jesus to do the work that He has prepared for you long ago. Again, this is Pastor Antoine. Pray that you have a continual blessed week, and we shall see you soon. God bless you.